Welcome back, hockey fans. Ready for our matchup between Italy and Portugal. This is our 5th and 6th place game. So the winner will end up in 5th place for the tournament. Loser will end up in 6th. You just saw the United States defeat Great Britain, so they finished in 7th. And Great Britain finished in 8th. Should be a good one today. These two teams met in the quarterfinals. It was a heck of a game. Italy ended up winning it in overtime on a long shot from Mike Morosco. As we are underway, both these teams know each other well, so I expect another close game as the ball is dumped in on the Portuguese netminder. Just as a reminder, you can get live scoring in effect on stats.isbhf.com. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Pekanowicz. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Looking forward to a good one here. Ball is batted back behind the Portuguese net. Dumped out towards the far boards, up to Mateus. Picked up by Portugal, lobbed in, intercepted by Italy. Picked up by Italy through the zone. Tadeo had it poke checked away. Tadeo with the hustle. One of the faster players in this tournament. Very quick hands, very quick feet, always moving, head on a swivel. Really enjoy his style of play. All you young kids watching at home. Tadeo, outstanding example of good forechecking. Ball batted up through the neutral zone, now taken in by Portugal. Long shot from Pereira. Smothered, but the ball came loose, still loose. Not sure if it's still loose. Nope, now the referees blow it. All right, so the Italian netminder makes their first save of the game. I'm just checking the numbers here to see who's in net. So it looks like for Italy, Carlo Bernardo is in net. And for Portugal, it's Tony Pereira. As we get a whistle here. So as we mentioned earlier on our social media and on Facebook and Instagram, we are piloting a 4-referee program here for the previous game and this game. So we have 2 linesmen and 2 referees in effect. Seemed to work out well during the first game. Hopefully that continues here in our 5th place seeding game. As we get a backhander on net. Glove down, and then behind the net, picked up by Portugal. Over to the point, over to Ferreira. Wrist shot in, deflected, loose, still loose. Oh, good deflection there by Borges. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Borges. So 10:23 remaining in the opening period here. Portugal wearing those flashy black uniforms, but a big hit this week also on social media. A lot of fans commenting their new uniforms look really sharp. Italy wearing their traditional white with the Italia shield. To Russo just in front of me. And that play is whistled offsides by the linesman. So as part of our effort, right, to grow the game and just, keep on improving in the concepts of continuous improvement, there's a discussion had with the technical committee here in Edmonton, along with our technical director, Andre Nemchek, and President Elio Pascuzzo, about how we can try and improve officiating, right, and just continue to get better. And it has been discussed for many months now about trying out a 4-referee system. And what better place to do it than here at the Legends? And as I mentioned, went well in the first game, so hoping we continue to see good officiating here, as it has been all week. Taken up back behind the net. Now Italy carries it out up into the neutral zone. Over to Fiacconi. From one of Italy's best players. Shot, butterfly save. Rattled around. Italy still with possession along the far boards. Shot goes wide. Back to Fiacconi. Centering attempt down low. Trying to get a backhander off was number 61, Massimo Principe. Unable to. Now Portugal gains control. Over to Paul Duarte. Cross zone now up to Tony Montero. Montero looking to gain the Italian zone. Fakes the pull-up. Now gonna unleash one blocked. Looked like it went off an Italian player's foot. He's laughing about that, and now he blows a tire. That's Principe. Hey, good job sacrificing the body. Believe me, those shots hurt. That one went off the stick of Alessandro Marico, just over the net. Portugal takes control, up to Duarte. Over to Verissimo. Now Fred Pereira got one of the best shots I've seen in this tournament. He scored several big goals for Portugal. One player of the game yesterday. Center attempt just missed. Battle now still. Ball goes back behind the Italian net. Corralled by Italy. Up to Marico. Centering attempt intercepted by Portugal. Good read on the play by Montero. He's got to look at the net. Shot. Oh, good pad save. Took that extra step out, cut down the angle there. Nice job by Carlo Bernardo. Italy with possession now in the Portuguese zone. Shot, score! From just at the top of the circle. I believe that's Pat Palermo, number 16, that rifled that one in past Pereira. Boy, what a bullet. See if we get a look here on the replay. We can, yeah. Traffic in front. My guess is Pereira didn't see it, but absolute rifle off the stick of Palermo. Here's a good angle for it. Wow, it just goes right over the shoulder. So I tell you, these shooters, you know, when you get to the Legends level, right, these guys have just been shooting their whole lives, so accurate with the shots. Just tough for some of these goaltenders, right, to stop these shots that just have eyes. Now back behind the net, Italy still with it. Back behind the net. They had a cutter there, but intercepted by Portugal. Good stick work. Chipped up towards the red line, kept in by Tadeo. Back down low. Italy hits a man all alone in front. Shot, score! They're up 2-0. Defensive breakdown by Portugal. And Dario DeAndrea is going to get the goal on that. DeAndrea just all alone back behind the net. Or pardon me, back behind the Portuguese defense, and nothing Pereira can do. Easy tap in. Well, Portugal has already made a huge comeback this week. They were down 5-2 against the United States in the third. They ended up coming back to win that 6-5, so this game is absolutely not over. Into the Portugal zone, and then immediately shot out, picked up by Frias. Long shot in, steered aside. Good stick save. So Mangelli and Marico get the assist on Palermo's goal, and Mazza gets the assist on DeAndrea's goal. Long dump in, that's going to be a flooring call, and the faceoff will come all the way back down to the Italian zone. All right, referee ready for the draw. Picked up by Italy, back behind the net. Chipped up in. No flooring. Portugal patient with it behind their net. 5:50 remaining in the opening period. Down 2-0 against Team Italy. Intercepted there in the neutral zone. Now corralled up by Portugal. They gain the Italian zone. Might have a drop there for Frias. Little late. Italy able to get back. Good back check by Massimo Principe. Shot. Pad save. Portugal getting some fresh legs out. Freddie Pereira carrying it. Over to Carvalho. Dumped in down low. Played by the Italian netminder, but poke checked away. Good job there by Araujo. Read that play well. Italy corrals it now. Trying to carry it up through the neutral zone. Chipped in. They gain the Italian zone. Long dump in back behind the net. Hit the back of the net. Took a weird bounce off the boards there. Sent up along the boards. Picked up by Barbosa, number 51. Barbosa carrying it. Drops it off for Araujo. Might have Barbosa here. He does, but a little too hot to handle. Barbosa was going to have a look at the net there. He ends up having it poke checked away. Italy now carrying it. Up just below me. Over to Marico. And Pereira's just going to glove on that and take the whistle. With 4:14 remaining in the opening period, 2-0 Italy in white, Portugal in black. Oh, referee signaling. Might be something on the floor over there. Portuguese player and the referee's looking. Could just be a wet spot. Yeah, I think they're asking for a towel. Okay, that's cleaned up. Back to the action here. Mazza taking the draw for Italy against Nelson Verissimo. Face off picked up by Italy, but then intercepted by Portugal. Tony Montero, the Hall of Famer, has it. Centering attempt over to Verissimo. Good sliding block. Back to Ferreira. Got to look at the net. Ooh, good sliding deflection there from Mazza. Portugal now with it in the corner. Trying to get a centering attempt to Verissimo. Went a little too far out of his reach. Over to Tadeo all alone. Shot, score, 5-hole. Tadeo walked in all alone on that one. Sam Tadeo. Take a look at the replay. Just gets the feed. And right through the 5-hole. Italy now up 3-0. Italy looking sharp. See who they give the assist to on that. Well, looks like Portugal's going to make a goalie change here. See who comes in. Looks like it's going to be ISBHF Hall of Famer 2022 inductee Dan Medeiros, a legend for the Portuguese Ball Hockey Association. Also a former GM Team Canada. Helped lead them to a gold medal in 2022. All right, so Medeiros in net. So that goal, as Italy gets another one. I didn't even see who scored that. Apologies. I was listening to the scorekeeper trying to mark down who scored there. Went in. That looked like 5-hole on Medeiros. Now 4-0. No, went in off the post. Wow, well, Portugal just all out of sorts here. 4-0, unfortunately for them, but for Italy, I mean, they're just playing lights out. Go ahead and get you caught up on the scoring. So Carlo Taddeo's goal was assisted by Acapinti and Trotta. This last goal, Adriano Fiacconi, assisted by Principe. All right, Italy back in the Portuguese zone. Portugal just got to start getting their legs moving here. Just try and get one back, right? You can't get 4 back on one shift, so, you know, any good hockey coach will tell you, right? Don't worry about it being 4-0. Just focus on getting 1. Start with 1. All right, good decision making, crisp, clean passing. If you have opportunities, take a look at the net, pull that trigger. Italy back in the Portuguese zone now. Long shot from the point, goes wide. Center attempt, intercepted by Portugal. Potential 3-on-2 now. Over to Frias. Frias. Oh, tried to get a center attempt down low. Ball still loose. Unable to corral it with Gary Borges. Long shot from the point, goes off a foot onto an Italian player. And that was Principe who dumped that in. Marico was on the forecheck, taken by Fred Pereira. Dumped in, and then just gloved down, so Portugal will get the whistle here. All right, minute 41 remaining in the opening period here. Italy just all over Portugal, 4-0. And in looking at the score sheet here, I mean, they've had 10 players with points, 4 goal scorers, 6 assists. So spreading the wealth around for Italy as Pereira goes back for it. Up along the boards to Labau. Labau behind the net. Looking for an outlet. Maybe a centering attempt. Goes off a foot. Picked up by Barbosa. He loses it to Marico. But good back check there. Now over to Pereira again. Up to Araujo. Back to Pereira. Wrong wrist shot. Looked like that was knocked down. I think the netminder, Carlo Bernardo, was able to knock that down. So 45 seconds remaining here, first period. Wrapped around the boards, 25 seconds remaining. Taddeo has it. Trying to get an outlet pass there, intercepted by Ferreira. Portugal gains the zone. Taddeo on the back check, poke checks it away. That shot goes off the mesh netting from Mendez. So we should get a face-off, I believe, from where he shot it, which was outside the blue line here. And it looks like that's where we'll have it. Face off, one back by Portugal, up to Ferreira, over to Orrego. Sent in down low, but that's going to be a flooring call. Orrego did not have the red line, 4.6 seconds left, so Italy will have an advantage here. Should be the final draw of the period. Ready for the draw. Mazza going to take it for Italy. Face off, one back. Shot. Deflected. Taken up by Portugal. So they'll just kill time here. Okay, 5-minute break between periods. We'll see you back here for start of the second. Italy 4, Portugal nothing.
I'm going to take this bucket off here. Hi, I'm Giorgio Acapinti from the Italian national team, Legends. My first time here, it's a great experience. I've played a lot of different nationals and provincials over the years, but never for my country. It's a humbling and grateful experience, and I'm happy to be here, and I can't wait to push it to the limits for the next couple of days. Thank you.
And we're back. Start of second period action. Portugal in a deep hole right now against Italy, 4-0. See how they react after what appeared to be a good speech from their coaching staff. Down low, immediately on the attack. Ball smothered up. Good dump in there. And a nice poke on net by David Silva. But Bernardo able to get the whistle. Referee providing some explanation here. Ready for the draw. One back by, oh, now we get an immediate whistle. I believe a face-off violation. Well, now both players get tossed out of the zone. So it's the first time I've seen this happen this weekend. I'm trying to take my headset off there for a second to see if I could hear what was happening. But one by Portugal, picked up, back to the point. That initial shot was deflected. The long shot from Ferreira gets deflected just wide. Italy has it. Along the near boards to Palermo. Now taken by Italy through the neutral zone. Over to Mongetti. Just behind him. Poke check back up. Sent in down deep on the backhand. Sent up by Borges. Borges trying to gain the zone. Can't. Potential 2-on-1 developing for Italy. Portugal's got to hustle back. Oh, good block there by Orrego, the captain. Leading by example, sacrificing the body. And we might have an injury here. Oh, Medeiros appears to be okay now. He was down for a second. Face off, picked up by Italy, and they get another goal. 5-0. Looked like a tic-tac-toe play off the draw. Have to take a look at the replay here and see how it got that pass across. So they won it back. And yep, just a center attempt right into the open net. So I believe Tadeo is going to get the assist, and I think Acapinti is going to get the goal. So ball bounces right to Tadeo. Over to Acapinti, empty net. Nothing Medeiros can do on that. So Acapinti now with 2 points on the day. Italy with possession now. This game just has gotten away from Portugal. They just really have had no answer, unfortunately, for the Portuguese fans listening back home. You know, I'm down here on the floor. Italy just playing more up-tempo. This is not the same speed that I've seen Portugal play at in the 4 previous games that I called. Listen, sometimes it's tough to get up when you're not playing for, you know, chance of some hardware. But they're all Legends level. You know, they know how to come back. And you certainly, nobody wants to end the tournament on a losing note. So they're not just going to roll over and die here. But Italy has just had more pep in their step, for lack of a better way to express it, as to why they're up 5-0. Long shot, pad save Medeiros. Nice butterfly save, turnaround effort, blocked. Sent in, Labau has it. Still has it along the boards, over to Araujo. Bianconi on him, shot, stick to side, rebound, I think that went in. No? Well, it looked like it went in from my vantage point, but it didn't. Referee was down there at the red line. Take a look at the replay here. It's a good shot on net. It just got sticked up, and then it went right onto the stick of the Portugal player. Yeah, so Bernardo able to just get his waffle on that before it trickled back behind the line. Apologies for the confusion there. It's from the penalty box there. It looked like it actually landed in the net. So there's the whack, and there's the ball that comes up. Oh, boy, that was close. Portugal almost got on the board. Italy now corrals it up. And we're going to get a flooring call here.
Hey, what number had the assist on the last 26?
Okay, so the assist on the last goal went to number 26, Carlo Tadeo. And thought that should be his second point. Yes, it is. So he had the third goal. Apologies here. I'm a little out of sorts right now. Just marking up my spreadsheet. So Tadeo and Acapinti with 2 points so far on the day. Portugal still with some good sustained pressure now inside the Italian zone. Italy corrals it. Taking it up, 2-on-1, shot, save, rebound, save, still loose, still loose. Finally, Portugal corrals it up. Good save there by Medeiros. Ball squirts out in front, picked up by Italy. Shot in by Mangelli. Rattled around. Comes to the left of Bernardo. Italy gains the zone. Over to Mazza, back behind the net. Tried to get it up to the point, intercepted by number 91. There's two Paul Duarts, number 43 and number 91. So it's the other Paul Duart. Back behind the net, wraparound attempt, smothered up by Medeiros. Take a look at the replay here. Back behind the net, Acapinti, wraparound attempt, just threw it on the blocker, and Medeiros in perfect position. Hey, that's why he's in the Hall of Fame, right? Also, just an outstanding human being in general. I consider Dan a friend, and I'll tell you, boy, if anybody just loves playing hockey and the sport of ball hockey and everything that this game stands for, it's Daniel Medeiros. So centered off the foot of Barbosa. Actually ended up taking a weird bounce off his foot backwards. Now picked up by Borges. His poke took off the play by Principe, but managed to get one on net. Ooh, backhander by Barbosa. Just went off the side of the net. Now that goes off a foot. 6:55 remaining. Italy picks it up at the point. Intercepted by Cabral. Over to Rui Martins. Now to the point to Frias. Have a look at the net here. Long wrist shot. Waffle to the side. Over to Araujo, best look at the net so far. Good job by Bernardo coming out, cutting down the angle, went down into a half butterfly there and just steered it away with his left pad. Italy now in the Portuguese zone. Cross floor pass, down low, centering attempt, interrupted by Araujo. Over to LaBelle. Italy with it. That's going to be all the way in down deep. No flooring on the play. Little saucer pass up to the near boards. Now lobbed in. Intercepted by Italy. DeAndrea has it. Backhands it to the boards to himself. Outlet pass. Tip forward. Sent in by Alessandro Marico. Marico with it. Dumps it off back to the point to Trotto. Long wrister down low, intentionally wide. Picked up by DeAndrea. That wrister went wide off DeAndrea's stick. Picked up by Portugal now. DeAndrea has it. Barbosa giving chase on the forecheck. Behind the net, 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Hasn't been a lot of whistles. This game's moving at a quick pace. Certainly don't want to put the whammy on it by saying that. You know, no penalties thus far, and just a quick game. Montero with it at the blue line. Might have a look at the net. He does. Shot. Ooh, good save. Down into the butterfly went Bernardo. Took that one off the left shoulder. Sent in deep. Carvalho giving chase, and that's going to be a flooring call. Well, ref had to come over, make sure that Italy gets their players back on the floor. .425 remaining. All right, so Paul Duarte, Tony Montero, Nelson Verissimo out there. Also out Victor Ferreira. Behind them, the captain, number 21, Arlindo Arrego. Italy has it back behind the net. It's looking for an outlet pass here, nothing doing. Italy carries it up through the zone. DeAndrea centering attempt a little too far. Medeiros plays it all the way out to the red line. Duarte has it. Duarte trying to get a feed here into Montero. Montero tripped up, and well, I just said I don't want to put the whammy on it, and there we go. Our first penalty. Well, if you young fans at home watching, that's what you call a good hockey penalty, right? You don't want to let a Hall of Famer like Tony Montero walk in all alone on your netminder. So, yep, you don't want to end up in the box, but for number 26, Carlo Tadeo, that's smart hockey right there. That's what hockey enthusiasts call a good penalty to take. All right, face off. Lobbed out by Italy. Long shot by Rui Martins, wide. Over to Silva, shot off the side of the net. Bernardo fell down there, almost lost his crease for a second. Back to Rui Martins. Got another look at the net. One-timer, shot blocked. Good job by Amadeo. Rebound shot, still loose, still loose. Oh, good honest hockey right there. Players battling. Mateus playing to the whistle. Italy playing to the whistle. Take a look at the replay here. So there's Mateus, the initial whack. There's the second whack, the third whack, and then finally, Bernardo able to smother it up on the fourth whack. Picked up by Cabral. Back to Martins. One-time attempt, shot, pad save. Silva has it. 1:07 left on the man advantage. Silva fakes the shot. Took a weird bounce, I believe, off of the Italian defender's stick, Acapinti. Well, wrist shot down low, had some traffic. That was a good look at the net for Rui Martins. Smart move there. Had a couple of bodies, was going low pad, trying to get that tip up over the pad. Almost worked. Medeiros plays it up to Pereira. And are we going to get a flooring call? Yes, we are. Acapinti was screaming for ice as number 7 for Portugal, Nelson Barbosa, just couldn't track that ball coming in between his feet with 39 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Portugal trying to get possession here and get set back up on the power play. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Italy doing some good work here. They come away with it. Portugal's got to get 2 on the ball here. All right, finally, Italy just dumps it back in and Pereira picks it up. 16 seconds left on the man advantage. Gonna have to gain the line here quickly and get set up. Pereira looking, gains the line. Sent in by Frias, but right onto the stick of Italy. Up to DeAndrea. And that'll do it. Italy gains his own. Shot! Top shelf over the glove of Dan Medeiros. Absolute laser beam. Makes it 6-0. Off the stick of Alessandro Morico. You'll see here on the replay. It's just one of those shots, right? Just perfectly placed, top shelf, as I mentioned earlier, right? You know, these legends, once you get up to this age group, right, it's 45 and over, you got to think these guys have taken that shot thousands of times in their life. And when they're able to pick their head up and just get a clean look at the net, oftentimes that's the result. You know, obviously Portugal's unhappy. They got to find an answer here. 6-0. So that counts as a shorthanded goal. Just getting a look at stats.isbhf.com to get to the assist there. So DeAndrea and Palermo on the assist for the goal for Alessandro Morico. Last minute of play in the period here. Italy all over Portugal, 6-0. Backhand attempt, ooh, almost redirected there, Verissimo. .34 seconds left. Surgery attempt goes off a foot, right onto the stick of Araujo, just shot it wide. Had a nice view of the post there, shot, turnaround attempt, Verissimo, think it hit a body. Now it trickles in on Bernardo. He just smothers it. 21.7 seconds left. Don't know if we're going to look at that on the replay there, but I think that ball ended up just getting kicked over to Bernardo. So here's the, oh, that looked a lot closer when I initially saw it there. Off the stick of number 13, Daniel Araujo. As I've mentioned several times on the broadcast thus far, Brooks, I am down at ground level in one of the penalty boxes. So sometimes I don't necessarily have the best look at the ball, but continue to do the best I can for you fans at home watching. Principe with it. Shot. Medeiros comes out, cuts down the angle. Off the stick of Adriano Fiacconi, 9.5 seconds left. Face off, ends up getting chipped out. Portugal can't control it, so that'll do it. Long shot, just patted aside by Medeiros. All right, 5-minute break. We'll see you back here in 5. Italy 6, Portugal nothing. Okay, back to the action. Final period here. Hey, want to give a shout out, and this is a direct request from the player himself, Rocco Mangelli, number 22 for Italy, would like to say hello to his family back home and friends watching. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for tuning in, supporting him. Can't wait to see everybody when he gets back home. So thanks to all the fans of Rocco Mangelli tuning in. Italy up 6-0 here in the third period. Ball is batted down. Portugal almost had it. And Portugal made another goaltender change, so Samoa's goes in. Madero's came out, so they're just playing all three goaltenders here. And I believe that was a high stick. All right, a little bit of confusion there about where the face-off is going to be, but we have 4 referees there, as I mentioned earlier, right? This is a pilot program, and ultimately it works as they end up getting it sorted out. Mangelli wins the face-off back. Conti takes the shot, goes off a foot all the way out of the zone. Picked up by DeAndrea. Whoop. Fanned on the pass there. Now connects up to Mariko. Mariko battling with Rui Martins. Boy, Rui Martins just a solid defenseman. You know, he just called all their games this week, man. I tell you, this guy is just a defenseman's defenseman. Just so tough to get the ball from. Seemingly wins, you know, 90% of his board battles, always crisp with the outlet passes, head on a swivel. Just love his play. Lobbed up into the zone, on net, and Portuguese netminder Samoa decides to play it. Mendez has it, can't get in the Italian zone, intercepted, picked up by Fiacconi. Dumped in down deep by Fiacconi. Portugal 3 on the ball there. Trying to poke check it away. Ends up on Italy. Shot, score to make it 7-0. Well, when it's one of those days, it's one of those days for you. What can you do, right? You know, Italy just seemingly has every answer. Portugal, you know, had 3 on the ball there along the boards, which, I mean, you got to do, right? You can't, clock is your enemy. You got to try and dig it out. Italy ended up coming away with it, and you just have a one-timer, and nothing Samoas could do. Not to take away from Italy, you know, trying to be fair in my commentary here. They're doing, obviously, what needs to be done. I don't know what else to say about it. So Principe gets the goal. Just waiting for them to finish announcing the assist. I'll give it to you here. Assisted by Fiacconi and Russo. Chipped, no flooring on the play. Pereira with it, working it at the blue line. Centering attempt. He's trying to catch the other Pereira streaking in, unable to, but now Montero comes away with it along the boards. Cross floor, one-time attempt blocked, glove down. Over to Montero. Trying to find a lane to the net here. Down off the board, softly to Pereira. Over to Duarte, back to Pereira. Good look at the net shot. Oh, good save, Bernardo. Took the extra step out, cut down the angle. That one just caught him off the rib cage and then trickled through. Tell you, Pereira, man, again with his shot, boy, I wouldn't be surprised if he made the All-Star team here. Not just because of his shot, just all-around hockey ability. He has just played tremendously all week. Arguably, in my opinion, certainly one of Portugal's best player, if not their best in terms of performance. Performance. But when you look at what Italy has done here, and obviously when they got off the bus, they came to play. It's been one of those days for them. Seemingly everything has gone right. Portugal trying to gain the zone here. Intercepted right below me. The back away there as Barbosa picks it up. Pope checked in his own zone by Palermo. Intercepted. Turnaround attempt. Loose. Oh! Italian player, can't see the number, saved the goal there. Looks like it was number 7, DeAndrea. $7:12 left in the third period here. So after this, we will have our 2 semifinal games. First one coming up, Team Canada, undefeated thus far in the tournament. They have looked like the powerhouse, facing off against the local team, Canada, Alberta. And then after that, we will have the other semifinal matchup between the defending Legends Masters Division Canadian National Champions, BC Legends, British Columbia, facing off against Team Slovakia. Expecting a good matchup in both games. Pereira up to the other Duarte. Intercepted. Back to Pereira. Along the boards. Over to Duarte. Pad save. Kept in at the point by Pereira. Over to Martins. Long shot. Just goes wide off the back of the net. Sent back to the point to Rui Martins. Over to Pereira. Long shot blocked. Italy picks it up. Trying to steer out of trouble. They do, but Pereira there to bail out his teammate. Ball just went wide of the net. 5:28 remaining. Rattled around. Portugal picks it up. Intercepted by Italy. DeAndrea over to Mazza. Good save, Samoas. DeAndrea has it. Long shot. Oh, just wide. Pardon me. Rebound just missed. Sorry, not just wide. Just missed. That was Borges there, trying to get Portugal on the board and at least being kept from being shut out. I said at the beginning of the game, and certainly don't I look like the fool now. I thought this would be a close affair, but for whatever reason, Portugal just didn't have it this game. They do not look like the same team that I saw through their first 4 games. And again, not to take anything away from Italy. Obviously, they came here and did what needed to be done. They have dominated from the opening whistle. I mean, it seemed like before you even got settled into your seat, Italy was up 2-0, and they've just been in control ever since. So barring the largest comeback in ISBHF history, Italy's going to finish as the number 5 seed, and Portugal will finish as 6 with 3:50 remaining. Picked up by Tadeo, dumped in cross floor over to Acapinto. Italy, well, Portugal just let that player walk in all alone there. Saved by the netminder, over to Paul Duarte, back to Tony Montero, over to Paul Duarte. Montero shot, save, Bernardo. Rebound went up to the glass, turnaround move by Tadeo, showing those quick feet he's got. Up, that's going to be a flooring call with 2:54 remaining here. All right, referee ready for the draw here. Italy just looking to close this one out here at 2:40 remaining in the final period. Tadeo has it, and he's just going to softly dump that in, go off for a change. And that's going to be a flooring call, so the faceoff come back down deep into the Portugal zone. 2:19 remaining. Well, the next one is where the fun begins for today. As I mentioned, Team Canada taking on Canada, Alberta. First semifinal matchup in our first ever Legends World Championship here at the International Street and Ball Hockey Federation. It's been a great tournament. Appreciate all the fans come out to support, in attendance, those of you watching back home. Who will walk away with gold? Canada, Canada, Alberta, Slovakia, or BC Legends? As Carrera has it in 2 minutes remaining in the game here. Chips it up to the neutral zone. Back into the Portuguese zone. Taken by Ferreira. Dumped in deep. And that goes out of the zone, so Portugal will have to reset. Dumped in down low. Sent up by Italy. Potential 2-on-1 here. Russo, number 19, back, shot, goes high over the crossbar. Minute 15 remaining. Last minute of play, long shot, whistles high over the crossbar, off the glass to the near corner, shot. Barbosa has it, centering attempt, poke checked away, oh, good quick save there, off the redirect. I think that one was batted out of midair, turnaround attempt wide. Portugal trying to avoid the shutout. Cabrera has it, centering attempt. A little too hot to handle, so that should do it for this one here with 17 seconds remaining. Portugal back behind the net. 10 seconds. And that'll do it. So Italy's going to wrap up this one 7-0. They will finish as the number 5 seed. Portugal comes in at number 6. A few Portuguese fans back home, hey, they just didn't have it today, folks. You know, it happens to everybody. They played great all throughout the tournament. Obviously, they lost a heartbreaker yesterday to Slovakia in the shootout. For Italy, hey, congrats. They came out, dominated from the get-go. Played quick, played fast, and got up early and never looked back. So I'll hang around, see who they hand out for Player of the Game awards. As is tradition with me, I do try and give a couple of choices from each team. See if I'm correct. So we'll start with the winners for Italy. I'm going to toss out 3 names here. So Massimo Principe, number 61. He had a good game. Number 26, Carlo Taddeo. And I'll say Dario D'Andrea. I'll probably go with D'Andrea as my primary pick. For Portugal, you know, look, you lost 7-0. Sorry, one of the Portugal coaches came over to me and I think he mistook me for the timekeeper. You know, in a game like this, it's a seeding game. There's no hardware at stake. I would expect them to give it to, you know, one of the locker room leaders, maybe a player that, for whatever reason, didn't see as much playing time as some of the all-stars on the team, like Hall of Famers like Duarte and Montero. You know, Gary Borges comes to mind. He played a good game. Tony Barbosa, number 51, and I'll go Rui Martins. If not, you know, one of those 3, then what we like to call some of our unsung heroes in hockey as the teams congratulate each other. So for Portugal, number 15, Sean Mateus. Mateus happy to receive the award. I know he and ISBHF President Elio Pascuzzo have known each other for many years.
The player of the game for Team Italy with 30 saves, number 31.
Well, I forgot about the netminder. I picked for shutout. Yeah, of course he gets the player of the game. Hey, congratulations, right? The goalie. How could I not think of the goalie? Good job, Mr. Carlo Bernardo. I will get out of the way of the pitcher here. All right, so that'll do it. We'll go ahead and hear the Italian national anthem. So stay tuned, folks. As I mentioned, got a good one coming up next, right? Be the powerhouse Team Canada facing off against the British Columbia, pardon me, the Team Alberta.
Team finishing 6th place.
And that game will start in approximately an hour from now at 5 p.m. So we will see you then. Final score here, Italy 7, Portugal 0.
Yeah, you found out.